Welcome on in, everybody, to Mimic Loaf. Before we start, thanks Death Knell Zero for 24 months. Just noticed that. Tonight we're going to be playing our Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign, session number 18. Before we get into it, obviously, as always, thank you to our two sponsors. The first being Stabby Joe & Co., creators of some really cool designs. I'm assuming Speak of the Devil. No, never mind. We'd like to obviously thank Lefty before we continue. 26 months in a row. So Stabby Joe & Co., one of our long-time sponsors of the show, creators of some really cool Mimic Loaf stuff, as well as some Death Knell Zero stuff. Please go check him out. If you go to his shop and buy anything, use code MIMIC5 and you get 5% off. And then our second sponsor, W.GG, the creators of some Agilus energy blends. If you head there and use code MIMICLOAF, you get 10% off. I think that's pretty much it. Does anybody want to quickly recap last session for
which book is it in?
Tricking right here? But I guess before we do that, Stabby Joe & Co., thank you so much. Speak of the Devil, 26 months. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice. 26 months. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
26 months club. Okay.
Mid flex, but whatever.
So I've got Velen Harpel. Ancient city verified glacier. So I'm pretty sure we were in. This is the lady that we're talking to in the city. She was like, "I need to find this ancient city buried inside a glacier." Then I've got a professor orb and a codicil of white, which are two things that she wanted to find. Being held in a fortress across the ice. The lost city of Yathern. I think she said that the way to get into the lost city was through the frost giant fortress. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, okay. Velen is quite a powerful person. Riding on a sperm whale to get to fortress. Huge lake of ice. Killed some big vultures. Whalers coming to kill our Uber. We fucked the whalers up. Our whale Uber arrived.
Okay. Yes, so...
My Apple Watch is telling me I need to stand up. Okay, I'm going to just do the first part of this session standing.
Okay. So, long story short, the party, after seeing the destroyed towns around, was enlisted by Valen, what seemed to be like a magic user of the frost-covered area, Icewind Dale area. She talked about the Professor's Orb, which is a sentient orb that was taken from her that she needs to get back, as well as the codicil of... what was it? Codicil of white?
The codicil of white, yes.
Codicil of white, yeah. She after spending the night at Bryn Shander, you guys re-met with her the next day, headed towards a large island out in the middle of an ice-covered lake, in which she believes one of those two items, at least one of those two items, is there. She also talked about enlisting the help of a sentient sperm whale.
Oh, I didn't realize it was sentient.
Oh, well, spoiler.
Spoilers.
Yeah, she talked about enlisting the help of a giant sperm whale that could take you guys to the island out in the middle of the snow-covered tundra. Heading in that direction, you guys went to that whale's last known location, and you guys found a small little hut. After looking around, you guys found a bunch of large vultures that saw you as an easy meal and decided to attack. You guys
Because we
made
rang their dinner bell.
you guys made easy work of them. And I guess you guys then waited for a little bit. The weather began to pick up. A blizzard kind of drove you guys back into the small little hut on the edge of the ice, in which I believe Thalion was standing outside and bumped into some hunters that were here to kill something and do something.
I'm assuming they were there to kill the whale, but
yeah, who knows? You guys made short work of them as well, and that's kind of where we finished. So yeah, having dispatched these hunters, you guys are all like the weather kind of calming down. It's still a little bit snowy. You look so awkward there, right, standing there.
I'm waiting for my Apple Watch to tell me I can sit back down. I'm fucking standing here like a fucking numpty. Not doing a lap. I'm listening. I'm just doing laps.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you guys are there at the edge of a giant frozen lake. As you guys kind of, the weather dies down and you guys kind of come out into this space that you guys were once in, you see a large whale currently resting in the large hole of ice that is just about 20 foot north of your location.
Is the whale white?
It is white.
Ooh, Moby Dick reference. Let's go. Moby Dick or Mastodon reference. Cheeky pick. I can sit back down now.
Or maybe it's just covered in sperm.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't like that as much.
Nobody liked that.
Alright. So, huge white whale.
So what do you guys want to do?
White whale.
Darius, you're probably the most non-threatening person in this party. Can you, maybe you approach the whale?
Is that a compliment?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's my animal handling like? Actually, not too bad. I will walk up to the whale and say, hello?
As you approach the whale, you notice that there is strapped to its back a small, like, almost like raft that's made of like reed and has a couple of like small sitting spots on it. You approach and say hello, and it goes. And somehow you interpret that as hello, as it almost permeates your brain.
Speaking
Can't be good for you.
to the whale. I say, well, can I see how many seats it's got?
It currently has 8 seats, 2 rows of 4.
First of all, before we do anything, can I loot these people to see if they have any money on them?
Sure, you can definitely loot them.
How much money do I find?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not bad. Yeah, 14.
14.
Could be better.
You managed to scavenge a few little bits and pieces from them. The hunters didn't look very well off. You managed to get about 14 silver pieces.
Yes! That's one more gold piece to add to. Does it have to be like when I'm doing a spell? Does it have to be gold, or can I use the equivalent of gold? Like, you know, if I had, you know, how many was it? 150. If I had 1,500 silver pieces, would that work?
Yeah, that would
No,
work.
you have to go to a bank and exchange it.
Yeah, do I
No,
have to?
I would allow that. I
convert it?
wouldn't let you. I wouldn't make you have to go to a place and convert it physically.
Cool. Okay, so I will talk to the whale and I'll say, where are we going? Wait, where were we going? To the fortress, was it? Is that where he was taking us? The frost giant fortress? I'll talk to Velen and I'll be like, where were we going again? Where?
Velen will like roll her eyes and be like, "Great sorry, got the name wrong. Anjajok, Please, we implore you to take us to the island of Solstice.
The island.
You hear this long, like, kind of whale noise permeate through the air, in which it purely asks, what business do you have with the island of Solstice? Valen then continues and is like, we are seeking an end to this forever winter. I believe there might be something of great use to us, great use to these adventurers in possibly fighting it off. The whale just kind of like nods a little bit and looks at the rest of you.
Hello.
Hello. It kind of like spins slowly on the spot, and coming from the water, you guys notice there is that raft, just kind of like bobbing up and down in this large crack in the ice.
So do we just like sit on the raft? Is there no like how do we breathe underwater?
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Valen says as she like starts climbing on the boat.
That's all I need to hear.
I hope she drowns first.
And she kind of laughs a little bit. You notice she kind of like sits down on one of the first positions of the seats, looks to the rest of you and goes, "Are you coming?"
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll sit down, not next to her, but like behind her diagonally, so it's not like, you know, I'm not like sitting right next to her, but
So
I'm also not
directly
sitting directly
behind her.
behind her. No, that's
So I
weird.
have the kill shot when needed.
I will sit right next to her on her other side.
Cool. Drinking.
I'll just sit at the back.
Cool. The whale, like, she then kind of like, you guys all kind of sit in the silence for a few seconds, and you guys all kind of like look at each other waiting for something to happen, and then Anjajak begins to swim underneath the water. You guys notice you guys all take a deep breath as the water begins to envelop you, but you do notice that a magical bubble of air permeates the space around this raft.
Okay,
and you do not need to breathe under this water, as this bubble seems to fulfill your lungs with oxygen.
Thank God. Am I dry or am I wet?
You are dry.
Oh, good. Okay.
You guys sit on this whale. Valen just kind of like keeping to herself. She kind of like pulls out a little journal and starts making a few notes. You guys have time to talk if you would like to talk. Or you can just choose to sit in silence.
No, I'm not sitting in silence. I'm going to turn to Tricking. And I'm going to say, so. Yes.
Episode, isn't
Shark
it?
tank, yeah, whale tank. I'm going to say, I can't take it seriously like this.
You've come to me on
that-
the day of my whale's
Yeah.
wedding.
I believe that you have amassed quite a large sum of money, correct?
Perhaps. What is it to you?
Well, I think that it would be in everyone's best interest, would help the party, if I could use some of that money. Not all of it, not all of your money, just some. If you could finance me learning a spell. We've carried this spell scroll around with us for so long now, and I would like to put it to some use.
So you already have the spell scroll?
I assume so. I don't have it in my inventory.
You do, yes.
Pretty sure you took it.
Oh, I took it. Okay. Yep, I have it in my inventory. Yes.
I believe you guys chose. It was a choice of reward.
Yeah, and then we stole.
And then I believe you stole the other one.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like us at all.
No,
Yeah,
that doesn't
so
sound like you at all.
the spell scroll. So I have some items that I can offer you. I have a gem worth 50 gold pieces and 3 gems worth 100 gold pieces. And then all I would ask is the 20 for you to finance the 20 gold pieces from your own. Well, the difference, essentially.
You only need 20 gold pieces.
No, well, I need 100, but I would give you 80 gold pieces worth of gems.
Man, I only have 106 gold, but
You
sure.
should have 114 last time I checked.
I've got 106 gold, 72 silver, and 145 copper.
Oh, yeah. So it works out to be 114 gold.
Okay,
Sure.
I will give you...
I will take the gems in
So it's-
exchange for the gold.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. So I will give you 3 gems
want-
worth 10 gold pieces.
Yep.
And 1 gem worth 50 gold pieces. And I will pay you back the 20 gold that you gave me.
Alrighty. And I also want a royalty on every fireball cast in perpetuity.
Okay. What
5%
what
of your
do you
spells.
mean by royalty? Every time it's cast, I have to pay you?
For every enemy killed by the fireball, I want first dibs on the loot.
Okay, that's fine. That's I'm okay with that. That's a good deal. We'll shake on it.
Take your hand.
Yeah. How long is this whale trip?
Valen kind of speaks up and goes, "It would take us about an hour to get there, at this speed at
Okay.
least."
I don't have enough time to learn the fireball, but I have the funds to do so. Okay, it's okay. Next long rest.
Thank you for coming on the Shark Tank with Tricking.
Anybody got anything else they want to do while you guys are traveling?
Near.
Just look generally uncomfortable about being under the water.
Like what kind of uncomfortable?
Like someone that's waiting to bungee jump for the first time. Like I am uncomfortable with this situation. This is not normal.
Okay. Anybody got anything else?
No, I'll just spend the rest of the trip studying my my spell book and kind of, practicing the fundamentals.
Cool.
I'm just gonna be sadly fumbling with my gold pouch at the back of the boat.
Yeah, that's empty.
Oh.
Okay. You guys emerge from beneath the water. The fog thins enough for you to see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. Jutting out of the water of the coast are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a particularly shattered dock carved out of ice. As the whale begins to come up closer, it becomes obvious that the dock was made for giants.
Oh, so how the fuck are we gonna get into it? How are we gonna get onto it?
The Androjuk kind of stops right near a cracked ice section that he can get as close as possible to a large stone pillar that essentially ascends about 50 feet high into this dock area.
Wait, what am I saying? I can just fly. I just go okay and fly up and land on top of the dock.
Can the whale launch us with his tail, like in movies?
You could ask.
So, when you say it's a pillar, you mean it's just like a straight up? It's just
Think of it.
pillar.
Think of it
It's not
kind of like a stone pillar, a weathered and
Yeah.
beaten stone pillar.
Right.
That would normally attach a dock to like out of the edge of the like out into the
Right.
wharf, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
stone pillar that juts down all the way into a small little
Huge.
island made of
Yeah.
stone. But that pillar itself is probably about 30 foot wide and about 50 foot
shit.
tall.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly to the top of the pillar,
Hmm.
and I will let down my 50 feet of hempen rope.
Cool.
Did we had pittons, didn't we? Or someone had pittons.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna make sure I take a piton and a hammer, and I'm gonna fly to the top. I'm gonna hammer a piton in, and I'm gonna tie the rope around, and then I'm gonna chuck the rope down, so that everyone can kind of climb up.
Cool.
I will climb the rope.
Valen will follow. Climbing the rope.
I'm assuming everyone else climbs the rope as well.
I don't know. I think Tricking wants to ride a whale up there.
No, I'll climb
Yeah,
the
he's
rope
gonna
if
try
there's...
to jump.
Cool.
Valian? Hello.
Hellion
Alien.
is mute now.
He's
Huh?
dead.
Are you climbing the rope?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Cool.
Let's climb this rope. Well, you guys can climb the rope.
So,
I don't have to.
as you guys kind of climb, welcome to the island of Solstice. Here is a few things to point out. You cannot see any further than 200 feet from your current location. A like cold, icy fog kind of hangs at that distance and obscures most things out of that distance. Whenever you guys roll hit dice, whenever you guys choose to roll hit dice, if you do not have resistance or immunity to cold damage, you only regain the number of hit points equal to your Constitution modifier.
Oh my god, that's
to
crazy.
a minimum of 0.
What the
So
fuck?
remember that. If you guys take a short rest, that means
So
you
I
guys...
can only gain 2.
2, yeah. On a short rest,
Is it
you
two-
can only gain
is it-
2 hit points.
Is it 2 per dice?
Per
or is it
dice,
2?
yes.
Oh,
Per
okay,
dice you
okay.
choose to roll, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then the
And
other
that's it?
thing is the DC to resist the effects of extreme cold is increased. I'm going to tell you what
so
the
we
DC
gotta make
is.
sure we stay
but,
warm.
yeah.
Okay.
Those are the region's effects. So,
What a shithole.
as you guys
Lucky
kind of
for,
like, yeah.
I was gonna say lucky for Lehman's tiny heart.
Welcome in, young France. Thank you for the follow. We very much appreciate
How
it.
exciting!
Yeah, you guys climb the rope to this large ice giant made dock on the side of these icy cliffs. As you guys kind of begin heading down this large dock area, you see perched at the top of the stairs a small little creature. Its body is sculpted from translucent ice, all jagged edges and crystalline wings that chime softly with every twitch. It has pale blue eyes that glare with an icy cold as vapor curls from its mouth like a constant sign of winter. It seems to begin to like just watch intently as you guys kind of head up this large dock area.
So you said it's like a statue, correct?
No, it is a creature of some description.
Oh,
Yeah, of
Oh,
that
okay.
description. It kind of
right.
like sits there perched, watching you guys as you approach that set of stairs at the end of the dock. As you guys approach the end of approach those stairs, you notice that these steps are 5 foot tall each.
that's fine. I just fly up.
So like most of you will have to like climb and hoist yourself up. luckily, with strength-based builds like Thalion, you can pretty much just be helped up to anything that you guys.
I will help.
Yeah. You guys, kind of approach the area that little creature sits, and it just kind of watches, and then just kind of goes like this.
Oh.
Hate it.
And just
And I like.
watches.
I go. I don't know if I want to follow, but also,
Where else are we gonna go?
yeah, exactly.
Valen kind of speaks up and goes, just watch yourselves. Ice methods are quite mischievous creatures.
Ice method. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the warning. I guess we'll continue onwards.
You guys watch as Valen just keeps walking, not paying it much mind. To the point where the method kind of like watches you guys leave. If you guys just keep going down to the
like
edge
as
of the
in,
dock.
so it's
So
the
you
way that it's
guys-
beckoning us is not to
You
the
guys
way
were
that we're going.
heading this direction.
Mm-hmm.
It was like perched up here, but you guys are heading that way.
It could be at least, it could be helpful, I suppose, but not to trust it too much.
Well, if you like veer slightly off to one side, it begins speaking. What
Yeah,
languages do you know?
I'll kind of veer off to one side. I know Dwarvish, Giant, Gnomish, and Infernal.
Okay, so to you it just sounds like.
Oh. Okay. I can't understand what it's saying.
Common
Does
and
anyone
undercommon.
understand that?
What languages does everybody speak?
Common and undercommon is what I've got.
No.
Dwarvish.
No, you do not.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
No, you do not either.
I wonder what language
Yeah.
it speaks. I would have thought because it's an ice. Well, I thought methods were like demons, and they speak. Oh, you know what? It probably speaks Abyssal. Anyway.
Valen just
Okay.
does not pay it much mind and just keeps walking.
I'll ask her. I'll say, "Do you know what it was saying?"
I have no idea. To be honest, it's probably trying to lead us into a trap or
Right.
something.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just ignore it then, and we'll keep going on.
As you guys begin heading off, the ice method kind of keeps watch, but then flaps its wings, and begins to soar off into the sky. Every once in a while, as you guys head down the edge of the dock, you do just see it like circling, almost as if it's just watching you guys.
I don't like that.
So,
Okay.
welcome to the island of Solstice. This is all you can see at this point in time.
This fucking sucks. You said it's 200 feet, right?
What, the island? Yeah, you
No,
can see
we
200 feet in front of you. Yeah, what you can see on the map is 200 feet.
That is too. Oh, okay,
That is
yeah, okay,
200 feet.
I've just seen the dock. I was like, holy fuck! I was like, this island is fucking tiny. No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I suppose we'll just. I mean,
So as you guys...
I'll ask
Yep. Continue.
her. I'll ask her and just say, do you have a like a heading we should be moving in? Do you know where we should be going?
Valen kind of like surveys the kind of area, the immediate area you guys are in, and she seems like she's looking down, and she kicks a little bit of snow off of the floor. Beneath the snow, you see large bricks made of ice, each one about 5 feet wide by 5 feet, like large bricks of ice. And then she kind of trails it, following it, and she kind of points out a little bit of a path that seems to snake further north. And then she says, well, given that the place we're looking for, Grimscale, was made for frost giants, I dare say the path made of frost giants would be an adequate heading.
Okay. Yep. Path of ice. Okay. Yeah, we'll just follow that then, I suppose. If we had like a direction to head in, I wasn't going to be like, okay, let's follow the left-hand coastline.
Let's turn left.
Let's turn left.
We'll just end up doing a circle of the island.
Yeah, let's turn left.
Cool. So you guys begin following the brick road, the blue brick road,
Wow.
further and further into the island. I need a survival check from somebody.
What's
I got a
everyone's
+5 an
survival?
advantage.
You have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're doing the survival check then. Can I help him? Can I assist him?
Yeah, you can give him. Well, he's already got advantage, so you
Oh,
can't
no,
have double
never mind.
advantage.
24.
Why not?
24, cool. Following like the natural progression of these stone bricks and like the pathway that it kind of seems to snake up and around through multiple different like bits of terrain, small little clusters of mountains, through like through large open areas of snow, etc., etc. You guys are making fairly decent time.
Okay, cool.
Following the road. It is until you guys reach this place. So
This place.
through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain, in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects. There's bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yetis, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. Straight away, you guys kind of feel that there's... One, because of the place that you're in, and then two, because of the amount, like the sheer closeness, the sheer perfection in these ice sculptures, that there is no way that they're created by hand.
So these sculptures, are they like they look like that? They're like they're clear ice. They're not like
Clear ice.
Okay, fascinating. I'll turn to Velen and say, what do you make of these? Like, what do you know anything about these?
To be honest, they look quite out of the realm of craftsmanship I've seen throughout Icewind Dale. I've never seen things quite this perfect before in my life. She begins, you notice she pulls out like a little journal and begins like almost studying them, jotting down a few things.
Okay, fascinating. I guess I'll go up and start studying them as well. Have a look, see what I can see.
Just following along with her, what she's doing.
Well, also I'm also fascinated by these because, like you said, you're like these couldn't have been made by hand. Like they had to have been made by, I'm assuming, some sort of magic. So I'm like a little bit fascinated as well.
Yeah. So as you guys kind of like study them, she kind of like points out some things to you, which like as soon as she says it, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like these statues, like there's no hand, there's no like tool carve marks.
Yeah,
they're like,
it's like they've been
perfect
fully
to form.
formed.
Yeah, but then like as you like get closer to it, you can see like almost as if there's like each hair follicle on like one of the bears and the wolves, like they've been fully crafted with the ice.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
And she's just like, yeah, like she's doing the whole like, if you see it, and then like pointing out bits and pieces, and then making notes and whatnot.
Fascinating. Okay.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Just being super, super careful, like watching in all directions, just to make sure we don't get ambushed by little demon guys or giants.
Cool.
Remaining vigilant.
Give me perception checks.
21.
Cool.
15.
Cool. You both notice that ice method circling in the sky.
Just the one, the same one.
Just a single one. You're not sure, 100% sure whether it's the same one, but it is definitely an ice method.
Could I potentially roll Arcana to see if I can kind of decipher what sort of magic made these or anything like that? Like
Sure.
if I can, if I know of like any, you know, like you said, there might not be like carve marks, but there might be some form of like telltale residue left behind from like a certain kind of spell. 24.
24. You kind of like studying the marks and like helping, like kind of going through the same thing that Valen's kind of going through. They're definitely made from magic, but you're unsure as to which spell exactly. Like it doesn't have the telltale signs of like ice knife or like some of the more
like
frozen aspect spells that you'd be you'd know of. Yeah, it seems to be. It definitely screams magic, but you're not 100% sure how.
Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be like some form of like non-spell magic. Like it's going to be like, you know, frost giant craftsmanship magic kind of thing, made by magic. Well, I'll turn to Valen. I'll say, well, shall we continue onwards?
Well, I don't know about the lot of you, but I am getting quite tired and quite sore. We've been traveling for at least 6 hours now. Like, I know you adventuring lot pretend to be at least spry and young and full of energy, but I will at least need to rest my bones.
Okay. Would you like to join us in our hut? Or
Is that
have you got
like
your
a
own?
euphemism for something, or is...
No, it's not a euphemism. You have your own tiny hut. We have a tiny hut that you're welcome to.
She kind of like, you watch as she like looks at like the stuff that you've brought with you, and she's like, a hut.
Oh, okay, give me 11 minutes, and I sit there and I sit there and I close my eyes and I kind of, my spell book flips open and it automatically turns to the page and I kind of just sit there focusing for 11 minutes, dead silent, just...
She just kind of like watches, I guess, for the 11 minutes. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Watching to see the shock when we actually have a hut.
There
look stupid for a second.
There is no like there's not a look of like flabbergasted on her face when the hut permeates, but like this slight look, and with anybody with a passive insight higher than like 12.
Okay, let's just say, can we say 12 or higher?
12 or higher, yep. Gets
Okay,
like
cool.
that slight look of like almost as if it's like mutual respect, like almost like this little like +1 to like relationship status with Valen.
Barrios is well chuffed.
Better than nothing.
Exactly. So yeah, the inside of the hut is comfortable and starts to kind of dry the ice beneath us so that it's not... Well, we're on ice or are we on stone? Or like dirt, or like frozen earth?
We are on like frozen earth. Like
Okay.
almost frozen to the point that it's ice, but it's like it's hard, but it has like that top layer of snow that makes it a little bit soft, unless you want to like heat past that.
No,
melt it.
I think my headcanon for the tiny hut is that it's like comfortable, but not like it's not like a heater. It's like room temp. It's like warm enough that we're not freezing, but it's also not so hot that we're like, you know, like it's like we're sitting in front of the heater or something like that.
Yeah, cool. Roll me a persuasion check real quick.
It's me?
Yep.
Oh God, my persuasion is +0. Why are you making me do this? Oh, actually, at 12, it's not the worst.
Cool. Easy. So after the 11 minutes, you create the hut. Are the rest of you just going down into the hut and like just?
Well, so the thing is, the hut springs up around me because anything that's in the hut can travel freely through, but anything that's outside the hut cannot.
Yeah.
So it would spring up around us, and then she can decide if she wants to stay in or if not.
Yeah. So she definitely decides that she wants to be in the comfortable hut,
Okay.
and she kind of
What
like
was the
steps
persuasion
in.
checks for?
You'll see.
God. Oh God.
What are the rest of y'all doing as this hut springs to life? Anybody doing anything particular, or are we all bedding down for the night?
Is our little friend still watching?
The Mephit?
Hmm.
Yes.
I will make the outside of the hut basically blend in with the ground. So we're not like, obviously he's seen us put the hut up, but like, you know, if he was to bring someone back, it would be a bit harder for them to kind of go, that's where they are, because it kind of blends in, especially from the sky. But yeah.
How far away is the method?
He's about 100 foot in the sky.
Can I approach about like 10 feet and see if he backs up more?
He does.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go in the hut then.
Cool.
Tricking is also tired and would like to go to bed.
Cool. Thalian?
Yeah, I'm going to remove my chest armor and drop it with a thud.
Cool.
On the floor of the
Bonk.
Sweet. Valen obviously also steps in, kind of like looking at the inside of the hut, almost as if somebody like entering a new room for the first time. And she kind of sits down and she
basically
goes,
is entering the room for the first time.
And she kind of goes, interesting. Well, sorry, my brain just like, I was like, and then, she just T-poses. And then just like,
yeah. She just goes non-verbal. She just goes,
yeah. She just goes,
I'm done talking for the night.
This hut is interesting. Telling me, you're obviously one of the arcane, yes?
Yes.
She kind of nods a little bit. She goes, maybe you're not such a waste after all.
Thank you.
Feel like it now.
Yeah. My master would be glad to hear you say that. Someone who's such an accomplished.
Who is your master?
Fuck! Oh, I can't remember what his name is. No, where's my backstory? I can't remember what his name is.
Stephen.
It's like Stephen, but with a PH.
Yeah, with a PH.
With a capital 4.
Shit. Where is my backstory? I think we sent it in the. I can't remember what his name is. Oh.
Can't have been all that.
No.
She just then continues and like, well, regardless, maybe.
Halvag. Oh, I say Halvag Swiftweaver.
Halvag. Yes.
Halvag.
Yes, I've taught him a thing or two throughout the years.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh. Okay. Wow. I can't believe you taught my master.
Maybe I can teach you a thing or two. And she pulls out a small little spell book. And flips it open. She is giving you the option to learn one of her first level spells.
What? One of her what? Sorry?
One of her first level spells.
Ooh, okay. What spells does she have?
She has Comprehend Languages.
Mm-hmm.
Detect Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Ray of Sickness, or Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Ooh. Okay. get back to me. I'm gonna do some research real quick. I'm gonna have a look and see what each spell does. But get back to me, see what everyone else is doing.
As
and
she's
I'll,
kind of like flicking through the book, she looks to the rest of you and is like, "So, any of the rest of you intelligent? I guess."
Intelligent, no. Charismatic, maybe.
Hmm. So you're a talker.
Define intelligence.
Oh, you know, like intelligence in the way of arcane, like you're.
Mid sentence, I'll misty step behind her.
She just kind of
I'm gonna
like
cast
looks.
Thunderwave in the hut.
You cast Thunderwave. Everybody
Inside
from
of
the
your
thing
close
just
space.
gets
everyone
blown
fucking
out.
flies and gets blown out of the fucking... So what was it? Comprehend languages,
Yeah, detect magic,
detect magic,
ray of
ray of
sickness,
and
or
Tasha's
Tasha's
hideous
hideous
laughter.
laughter. You get one. She just kind of like looks when you disappear behind her, and she goes, "Are those through given gifts, or are they learnt? Like me and your leader here."
I work for someone, I suppose you could say.
Ah, given gifts. And she just kind of like, you see the negative, like the Baldur's Gate. Valen disapproves. Yeah, you see that
So
like
you have
look
a
of,
superiority complex then.
well,
From what I'm hearing.
unlike you, mine and your leader's gifts weren't given. We had to work hard for these gifts.
I don't know whether my leader's gifts, and I'll quotation marks, gifts were learned per se, but whatever you want to believe.
What about you, Catman?
I'm just gonna like light up a fireball in my hand and then put it out. Be like, I know a trick or two.
Again, I'm sure given gifts, not something you've had to learn in a through a book or through reading or through research.
Actually, if I was a sorcerer, she'd fucking hate my guts.
She would hate your guts.
Yeah.
She then, like, as you guys begin to like help whichever one you've chosen, she kind of pipes up again and goes, "So who is it of you that are taking watch for the night?"
How about you do it?
I don't think I would quite be the best. I can do it if you'd like, but there is no guarantee.
Well, your hide's on the line too, and I just lie down and roll away from her.
I will take the first watch.
Brilliant.
I choose comprehend languages.
Cool. You can now add that to your spellbook.
And can I also spend some time during this long rest potentially putting fireball into
You can
my...
spend the whole 3 hours if you'd like.
Well, I don't want to because then I won't get a rest.
No, you will because you've spent time doing it on the whale as well.
Oh, yes, yep, okay. Yes.
Yeah, so you'll have enough time to do it
will-
plus get a long rest. Yeah. Cool. So Thalion is taking the first watch. Everybody else beds down. What
Yes.
do you go? Yeah. Thalion, give me a perception check. Oh, actually, we're still at the ice sculptures, aren't we?
13.
Cool. So as you kind of like peer out of this small little dome, as the further darkness begins to envelop the area, like a natural night, you do still see the Mephit flying around in the sky, juxtaposed by
Yes.
like the northern lights that kind of fill the sky around here.
Also, I'm just saying, while everyone, don't forget to add your 10 temporary HP. When
Thank
do
you.
long rest. That's okay.
But your watch comes to an end. Who are you waking up for the second watch?
I'll wake up the cat.
Cool. The cat is nudged awake.
I'm gonna just be like, what's going on? We under attack?
Was it?
Your watch. I'm going to bed. The method has been flittering by the whole night.
And he points out the method, but all you see is darkness because you don't have
Oh,
dark
yeah, because he
vision.
doesn't have dark vision. Maybe we don't get tricking to do the first one. Oh, this is the next watch.
Oh.
You see, like, so you don't see darkness, but you see the lights in the sky, and like you don't have dark vision, but your eyes kind of naturally adjust to the light, but it's still like darkness from the outside of this thing. It is very hard to see anything. So if you are taking watch, I will get you to do a perception check at disadvantage.
I think we get someone else. No, I think we get someone else to take watch. Personally, I think we get someone else to take watch.
Well, it's too late. He's already awake.
Okay. Well, he can go wake someone else up and then go to sleep.
It's up to him.
I'll go look outside, and then I'll go back to Thalion, and be like, I can't see shit outside.
It's right there. Point again.
To do the other watch.
No. Wake up.
Alright, well I'll go back outside and I'll roll.
I mean, you can also stay.
You can stay
the
inside
hut.
the hut. You don't have to go outside of the hut.
You don't have to go outside. You can see out through the
Then
hut. Yeah.
I will just stay in the hut and sit there in darkness and not know what's going on around us. Bum bum bum. Alrighty, my lowest score was a 15.
Cool. You don't really see much outside of this open kind of area. You see, like, every once in a while, the light from the aurora, like, reflects off the ice statues that are nearby and kind of gives, like, this small little glint. And every once in a while, you just hear this. Like, almost echo from above. But otherwise, your watch comes to an end. Last and final watch goes to... Who are you waking up?
I'm gonna wake up... God, I can't remember the... Rankins' character.
Stanley.
Rude.
Stanley the manly.
I guess I'll do it.
So you are woken up by the cat. Making
Yes.
biscuits on your chest.
Ew. Stop touching me.
No, don't touch me. Yeah, get off me.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Rolling very well tonight.
That's good. That's what you want to hear.
Yes. Dirty 20.
Cool. You just notice at the end of your watch, the ice method disappears from the sky for a little bit.
Damn.
And then you notice it on top of one of the statues, perched, looking directly in your direction. Not exactly like locking eyes, because it can't obviously see through the thing, but it's looking at you.
I'm gonna just mouth the words, take this one, and point at our lady companion. Just as a joke to myself, more than anything.
It doesn't see it because the outside is opaque and invisible, but it just kind of watches.
Ew.
What a curious creature.
It then just grabs. You notice it like it's perched on top of like a white dragon, like an ice sculpture of a white dragon, and it just grabs the horn, almost as if about to break it.
Weird.
Also, we don't break these. We don't break these.
And it just goes.
Oh god!
And just snaps the horn off it. And then just takes off into the sky.
Oh god.
You know,
That's
it's
not
a
good.
flying demon with a horn.
Well, no, I think that something bad is going to happen if the ice sculptures are broken.
Yeah, probably.
You then hear this like echo
Yeah.
throughout the island.
I'm sure
We
it's
gotta-
nothing.
How much longer until the long rest is over?
Only like 2 or 3 hours.
We gotta fucking move. We gotta skedaddle.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
So everybody can
Famous
mark off
last
a
word.
long rest as you guys kind of come to in the morning. Well, morning. It's still quite dark outside, but it's not as dark as it was. Valen kind of stretches and goes, "Oh, that was not bad," and she kind of gives you a bit of a nod, Barrius.
Thanks. I did my best.
She looks at the rest of you and is like, "Well, ready to go?"
I guess so.
Yeah.
Right, well, I guess we keep following the steps, yes? Keep following the road?
That's the plan.
Don't touch the ice statues, by the way.
Oh,
Don't touch
why
the
makes-
ice
what makes-
statues. Who
what
touched
makes you
the
say
ice
that?
statues?
The little ice guy that was following us around. He was here last night and he broke one, and then something growled about it.
well,
Oh,
that's not good. I think we should get out of here.
yes, I agree.
We should probably keep moving on. Yes.
We should get a move on. Hurry up, big man. And she kind of looks over at Thalion and begins walking.
Why me?
She doesn't respond. She just keeps walking, following down the path. So, if you haven't already marked off your long rest, mark it off. Also, don't forget to add your temporary hit points.
I need to change what spells I've got
the
prepared.
thing. So you guys continue heading down the path. The snow begins to fill the area. What do you guys want to do? Oh, I need a survival check from somebody, I should say.
Stanley?
Someone else want to do it? I can do it again if we want.
Stanley, do it. We want to win.
Okay, I'll
My
do
survival-
We want to win.
it.
Stanley, what do you have? +5 and
It's
advantage.
15. Yeah.
Plus 15 or plus 15.
15. No,
15?
15 is
Ah.
the total score.
Cool. The fog kind of like begins to roll in a little bit more, and the sky lets go of its snow as it falls down. You guys come up to not exactly a fork in the road, but the path seems to split off to one direction, but then end in that direction, probably about 30-40 feet in that direction, but then splits off into another direction, if that makes any sense. Let me just... can I get somebody to roll a d8 for me?
Yep, I'll do it. 5.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 5. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, so you guys come to what you can see here. So like I said, the road continues and then splits off to a dead end at the end of the road after about, well, it's actually a lot longer than 30-40 feet. It's probably about 60 feet, 60, 70 feet. But then continues up towards the central mountain to the left.
Okay. Well, I suppose we'll head to the left. We'll follow the path.
Yep. So you guys begin heading, following the path.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get passive perceptions, please?
15.
12.
12.
14.
Cool. Darling?
Valiant?
He's dead.
He's
Oh my
dead.
god, he's dead.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry, what was it? Passive perception?
Yes.
Yep.
14.
Cool. You guys get to about here when you hear the rumbling from the cliffside above. Jumping down from your current from the cliffside. You see a yeti, a large haired white beast. Kind of like goes and then beats its chest a little bit, and then as it jumps down from its current location down to you guys. We are going to go into combat.
It's not fine. I take it back.
So let's
Yeah,
get
it'll be fine.
into that. So
Yes, yes.
I said battle.
Let's go.
There we go. So I'm going to grab initiative. So please roll initiatives, please.
Already rolled.
Barrius then.
20.
20. Stanley.
15.
15. Thalion.
14.
14. And Tricking.
18.
18. High initiatives this time.
Yeah.
We are going to begin combat. So that brings us to the start of the round. Barrius, you are up.
Okay. I was going to do something, but it kind of doesn't work the way that I would have wanted it to. So instead,
Before we start combat, I should probably specify. You can move your token from its current position 10 feet, but keep in mind that you would have been in a marching order of some description.
I'm happy to leave my token there. That's fine. Anyone else, you can move your tokens if you would like. I'm going to straight up. I'm just going to fly 30 feet into the air.
Okay, awesome.
The question is, what do I want to do? I wonder how good... Do you reckon Yetis have good constitution? I feel like they'd have good strength.
Yeah, probably.
But it also is a little bit useless. Okay. I will... Nah, fuck it. I'll just go straight for damage. I will cast... That's alright. I will cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level. Which means I make 4 range spell attacks. Ooh. Are you fucking kidding me?
So that went well.
I've only rolled 2 so far. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh no.
I'll wait for Nathan to get back before I roll any
Sorry,
more.
my body decided the wrong time that it needed refreshment and going to the bathroom.
That's okay.
I'm back.
Yeah,
so you rolled a 2 and a 1?
A 2 and a 1, so for a total is a 9 and an 8.
9 and an 8?
Do not hit.
They do not hit.
Yeah. That is a natural 20.
That hits.
For 27. And lastly, a 16.
Hits.
Okay, so I roll 4d6 for one of them. Holy shit! I rolled 2 6s, a 4, and a 5. So for that's 21 damage with 1 Scorching Ray.
Awesome.
And then the next one, not so great, is 6 damage.
Awesome.
I like I go pew pew. 2 of them miss, and then I line up my shot. I hit 1. That's like the leading shot. I'm like, okay, I know where he is now, and I like fucking special beam cannon, like Piccolo, like goes.
So how much was it for the first one? Sorry, 20.
21. and
21,
then
cool.
6 for the second one, so
And then
27
6 for
altogether.
Yeah, awesome. Sweet.
Uh,
Cool. It like takes it and you see it like as the flames hit it, it kind of goes and just like gets super angry at the
Okay.
flames.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
You said how far in the air did you go?
30 feet.
30 feet. Cool. Awesome.
And then that is my turn, so I will pass.
Cool. That brings us to tricking.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use steady aim as my bonus action to give me advantage on the attack roll.
Cool.
Oh, thank God for that. I rolled a 16 and a 2. So I would have a 22 to hit,
Yep.
and I believe that'll also give me my sneak attack.
Sneak
bonus.
attack. Correct.
I did 13 plus 3, so 16 points of damage in total.
Cool. 16 points. It like impacts its shoulder and you just see it kind of snap the bow, like the arrow, through its like muscle fibers. And that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us to Stanley the Manly.
Thanks. I'm going to bonus action Shadow Blade,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna move closer to him and try and hit him with said Shadow Blade.
Cool. Go ahead.
That is an 18 to hit.
Hits.
A. Uh, 18 damage.
18.
Damn.
Cool. It takes the flame blade and it almost, yeah, it almost seems to get a little bit more angry.
It
Hell
does. Necrotic, I'm pretty sure.
Necrotic? Yeah,
The
cool.
Shadow Blade, I think.
Yep, awesome.
Anyway,
That ends your turn.
that does end my turn.
Cool.
Yeah, we
That
really
is
front-loaded on
Stallion.
this
You're up.
initiative order.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Vow of Enmity,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
which
his ass.
basically is any creature within 10 feet gain advantage on
Oh,
attack
his
rolls against
ass.
it for a minute.
Cool.
So then with that, I'm going to swing with my great sword.
Yep, go ahead.
God. 12.
Misses. You swing and
Cool.
it kind of goes a little bit wide as it like takes the arrow, snaps it off, takes the blade, kind of taking a step back. You swing and it misses.
Cool. No worries. Going to try again. Because I have extra attack, of
Yep.
course.
Of course.
Of course.
That's 18 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, sorry. No, wait. Sorry. That was only one roll. Nat 20.
It's definitely hits.
Smite.
Okay.
Use your smite.
I was getting there. Thank you.
Smite his ass.
Smart as ass.
So I will smite.
Yeah.
With
Barrett
that.
is in the sky like, smite his ass.
Okay. So 19 plus. Goodness, it's happened again. Forgot how to play. Here we go. One smite. Okay, and then 2d8s. So that is 30 damage.
Whoa. Jesus. He's starting to look pretty beat up.
Cool. That ends my turn.
Cool.
I was kind of hoping I would hit him twice, but here we are.
It is now the Yeti's turn. You guys watch as he like beats his chest a little bit, As he begins to do that, like a bit of like steam, what looks like steam, almost fog-like, begins to permeate from his mouth, and he just goes and lets out this massive cone of coldness. I need everybody, including Barrius, unfortunately you're just in the cone, to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's it against?
Oh, let's go.
It is against. It's just a
Well, technically it's
Constitution
cold.
saving throw.
But it's like,
It is.
Is it because
There will
of
be
your-
cold damage, so you technically take half damage, but it is still a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Um,
Hold on a
So
moment,
I'll do it.
everyone.
I'll do it via initiative order. So I'll get Barrius, yours.
20. Dirty
Cool.
20.
You save and take half damage. Tricking.
Okay.
I rolled an 18. Oh, I rolled a 16 plus.
Cool. You save and take half damage.
I also have cold resistance.
So you take half the
low?
half damage. Stanley.
7.
7. You fail. Take the
Yeah.
full damage.
I did save on my concentration though, so that's
Oh.
exciting.
Hey.
Well, you don't know
Actually,
about your
it's more like a-
concentration yet because you haven't taken the damage.
Yeah, true.
I can
Where-
crunch
where-
your fail.
We're level 6, right, as characters?
I mean, if you want.
Yes.
Are you chronal shifting? Am I rolling again?
Yeah, I'll chronal shift. Reroll. Come on, you better roll. Don't make me waste this chronal shift.
It's better for 12.
You still fail.
No,
Fuck.
I chronal shift again.
I used all my good spells. I mean, my good
Yeah,
dice
yeah,
rolls.
good rolls. Yeah.
So Thalion, what is your Constitution save?
Sorry, just quickly. My charisma modifier is the one at the top of the screen, right?
Yes, but you're doing Constitution.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that we've got aura protection, so everyone gets +2 to their.
Oh, true.
So-
So
Saving
add another
throws.
2 to everybody's saving throws, but I think that still makes Stanley fail and everybody
14.
else saves.
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, it
What's
still
what
fails.
saving throw am I rolling, by the way?
Constitution
hell.
save.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Couldn't have gotten any more
Um,
handouts to make that work.
21.
I know.
21. You save as well and take half damage, but I believe you're also resistant to cold damage.
Yeah, my pendants.
So you
basically.
take half of the half damage.
Okay, how much is
So,
that?
Stanley, you take 48 points of cold damage.
I'm down.
Everybody else takes half of that at 24, and those that have resistance take half of that to 12.
That's
Oh
nuts.
my god.
That's my entire health in one hit.
Wait, how much health? What's your max health?
45.
Do it again. I can
Do
take
you have
it.
10 temporary
Oh,
HP?
I have the 10. I have the 10, so
Yeah,
I'm up
so you-
by what 7?
By 7.
Yeah,
Don't forget that 10 temporary
I
HP.
totally
For
forgot after
dying
you said it.
once. Remember that?
Even even after I reminded you, I went, remember the 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah, look, my memory's not
No, it's
amazing. Let's be honest.
The Yeti ends its turn, which brings it to Valen's turn.
How is she
Oh
looking?
wait, I need
Do
to roll
something
my.
cool.
Oh yeah, I got to do a
Save.
save for her, don't I?
Oh god. Oh god.
She saves,
What do you-
so she takes
Yeah, no.
the half.
Okay. Well, hopefully she's. If
Half
I
of it
hadn't-
was,
Would you say it was 48?
48.
48.
If I
Yeah.
hadn't saved, I would have been down. That I have 38 is my max HP plus the 10 still would have killed me.
Oh, you would have been down, and 3 of your generations following you.
Yeah, literally, my fucking babies born 3 generations from me would wake up with fucking frostbite.
I did save on the concentration, by the way. I just rolled it, and it was great.
Well, look, you know. It's a little
So
wins.
did you? How well did you roll though? Because it's 10
19,
plus
my
half the
save DC is
damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the
Isn't
same
it
DC
10
was
plus
just
half
against
the
a ranged
damage?
spell.
No.
No, let me have a look.
It's 10 plus half the damage you took.
Right. So I would have to roll
No,
like
no,
a 30.
no, sorry. It's either 10 or half the damage you took, whichever one's higher. So you'd have to roll a
It's a
12.
DC of 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
Yeah, so you would have to
Okay,
roll the
and it's
12
just a
or
straight
higher.
roll.
It is a spell.
Con modifier. No,
For you,
it's a con modifier.
yeah, it's a con modifier. Yeah, it's
It's a
always
con
a con
save
mod. Yeah, it's
for
a con save.
concentration, yeah.
Is it a con
Right,
save
well,
or
it
is it
was
a
a
con
21.
modifier? I'm confused.
No, it's a
Yeah,
D20
so-
plus your con modifier.
So you made it. That's fine. Yeah, it's half the damage that you
confusing.
took,
Jesus.
or 10, whichever one
Yeah,
is higher.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But you watch Valen kind of like take the hit, and she kind of reaches out and then touches this creature, causing it to take.
I can touch.
It's not as funny. I think my other webcam it was funnier.
Taking 12 points of damage, and I believe.
Get that high angle flip off.
And she regains 6 points of damage.
Completely ruined the focus of my camera now. Oh well.
Cool. Top of the round.
That's how Barrios cast Scorching Ray. He went.
Top of the round, Barrios, you are up.
Fireball.
I'm not gonna fucking fireball and just blow everyone up. I'm like, hey, I've just learned this new spell, guys. I wonder what it does.
No, you could clip him with it, not us.
No, I feel like it's better just to cast. I'll probably just cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level again, to be honest.
Cool, go ahead.
All right, first one. 26 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 2 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Not good. Second one is 13 to hit.
Misses. You fire it wide.
Okay. Third one, dirty 20 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 10 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Respectable. Last one is a 17 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 8 points of fire damage.
Cool.
So
It is
what was
starting to look very hurt.
that? 20 points of fire
It's
damage.
got multiple singe marks all over its body. And an arrow butt kind of sticking out of its shoulder. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay.
Cool.
I will. Yeah, I pass.
Sweet. That brings us to tricking. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move that far back.
Yep.
Just make sure my mass is correct. Yep, sweet. And I'm gonna hit another attack with my bow.
Go ahead.
Oh, that misses. That was an 8 to hit.
Yeah, you fire wide.
You can do your
Unfortunately,
steady
being
aim.
like,
You can do your
moved,
steady
so-
aim. Yes, you can.
steady aim, I think, gives up all of your movement, doesn't it? Or does it give up half your movement?
As a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn and after you
there
use
you
the
go.
bonus action.
So why did you
Yeah.
move?
So you fire, but then like the little bit of weight on that shoulder from the ice breath just like fires, and it just fires off into the distance. Does that
I
end your
just wanted to
turn?
get out breath.
Yeah,
dude.
fair.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Stanley. You're up.
Question. So I have Shadowblade active,
Yep.
which is a proc on the sword.
Yes.
If I were to cast Vengeful Blade, which is a warlock thingy, would that
Thingy.
also proc on the same hit? It's an evocation cantrip, so it you cast it, but you attack with the sword.
Let me.
I feel like it would.
check. What's the first one? Sorry.
It'd be the
Flame
same
blade.
as like casting. It'd be like casting green flame blade and then using a smite.
Yeah, so
what's your
it's
first
the-
one?
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade. Yeah.
And then Vengeful Blade is the other one.
Oop. That's not what I'm trying to do. Facebook. Not Facebook.
Facebook. Get
Facebook,
out of here,
Google.
Zuck.
Yeah, it would work.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
do that.
no,
Get
it
his
would
ass.
not.
Oh, why'd you
why
get my
not?
hopes up like that, Nate?
Because Vengeful Blade requires a melee weapon worth at least got 1 gold piece.
Wait, what? It requires a what?
Say that-
Vengeful Blade requires a material component, which is a melee weapon worth at least 1 gold piece. Meaning
Surely
it
a
can't be
magical
substituted.
sword.
It can't be substituted by a magical sword, unfortunately.
Fuck. That sucks.
Because it
Oh, well.
technically does not exist until you cast that sword.
That's fine. I'll stab him with the normal Shadow Blade then.
Oh, so the Shadow Blade isn't like an
It's
actual
like
It's
I-
not
weapon.
an actual
Ah.
weapon. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I got confused. I thought it was like a green flame blade sort of thing.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
no.
It was a
Green
natural
Flame
20,
Blade
so I don't
would
care.
proc at the same time. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Let's go.
But yeah, Green Flame Blade would because it also requires a material component of
Yeah.
a melee weapon of at least one gold
I go,
piece.
natural 20, actually, Chronal Shift. Reroll it.
Reroll your
I go,
natural
fuck
20.
you. I go,
Uh, 28 damage.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
How do you want to do it, my guy?
Yes, let's go.
Oh. Let's fucking
is
take him at the
that?
knees. Just, nah, at the knees. Just so he falls.
You just like straight through almost that like that shadow energy. I was gonna make a black clover reference there, but I don't think any of you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
would get that.
Nope.
No, I love Black Clover.
Yeah, you know Yami, the pirate, the captain, how he does
Yeah.
the when it splits like the whole like shadow and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that like straight through his legs and just
That's sick.
Hell yeah. Love
and we are going to end combat.
Let's go.
With the creature like slowly falling to the floor, it takes its last couple of breaths and then slumps to the floor.
I go.
Take one of these.
Take a one of these. Ooh, what snacks you got?
Can we search it? Can we see if it's got any clues on it?
You definitely
can I
can.
search
Give
it
me
for
an
gold?
investigation check.
I go. Where are you hiding your gold?
The
Eddie?
gold. Oh, that one. Never mind.
That one. You find a clump of hair, dried hair.
I didn't even see it. It
Yeah.
fell over and I lost sight of it.
You-
I'm like, fuck, I'm gone.
You begin investigating it and you grab something that you're like, oh, sweet, a coin pouch. And you pull it up and it's just a clump of hair
chunk of
dried together with
matted fur.
poo.
Yeah.
Like
So I picked
matted
out a
fur with
dingleberry.
poo.
Yeah,
Yeah, you essentially
got a
pingled
Yeti
it.
Dingleberry.
Yeah. A Yeti berry. You
Yeah.
dingleberry? You dingle?
A Dingleberry.
A you
Like,
dingleberry.
I-
check this out. And I throw it to the fancy lady.
She just,
this out.
and
It's
she just kind of
still-
like
it's
takes
still,
a
like,
step to the
kinda like
left.
It's still kind of like wet.
Warm and wet.
Yeah, it's just, he forgot to wipe. There was
Yeah.
no leaves available for him to wipe.
No need. The fur wiped for him.
Yeah.
Might I suggest we take a short rest?
Sure.
The only thing about taking a short rest is that our health is limited to
Oh, true.
Okay, actually, would that still count if we were in the tiny hut?
Yes.
Because we're out of the elements. We're
Still
out of the
counts.
elements. We're not.
Still
It still counts in the. Even though it says. Let me just say this. I think that it wouldn't because. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside.
But it's not a weather effect.
Oh, it's not a weather effect.
I never specified that it's a weather
Oh.
effect.
I thought it was a weather effect. Okay,
No.
my
Some
bad.
bullshit. It's not a weather effect.
It's some. Yeah, it's some.
Some bullshit. Valen
Um,
just kind of like rights herself, brushes a little bit of snow off her shoulder and goes, "Shall we continue? The mountain is just there. Grimscale.
I feel like
is
we can
not that
continue.
far
How's
away."
everyone? How's everyone looking?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I would like to do the short rest to get my channel divinity back in case of trouble.
Okay. I mean, we can take a short rest.
No offense,
Um,
but if we take a short rest, I'm not sure if there are any other creatures in the wilderness that might attack us.
That's true.
How about this? We head up to Grimscale and go from there.
We can
Oh.
take a long rest there.
All right, but I must pray for vengeance soon.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to do before we head off?
Erp.
Cool. You guys take the final leg of this tiny little journey to Grimscale.
Oh, we're there. Damn.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh,
So,
that's not how.
Oh
I believe
god.
it's pronounced Grimskull.
rising before you is a 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice. Its peak carved to resemble a gigantic skull wearing a crown. Weaving up the mountain's southern slope are enormous stairs hewn from the ice. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress, were clearly made by giants. Valen kind of speaks up and is like, well, onwards and upwards, I guess.
You first.
She begins climbing the steps.
I'll just fly up the steps.
Okay. So,
Part of me wants to cheekily Misty step up the steps.
Yeah, it's a waste of a spell though. I thought the same thing.
after
Hello.
about an hour more worth of travel, so it's been about 5 hours so far of travel, and only maybe a couple minutes of combat. You guys took care of that. You guys eventually
Take care of
arrive
business.
at the entrance to Grimscale. So the steps end in a front. The steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in Dwarvish script. Does anybody speak Dwarvish? I'm sure a few people do.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, me.
So for those that understand Dwarvish, the word carved above the door translates to Grimscale.
Oh. I go.
Oh,
Got him.
Okay, so it says Grimscale.
So why are the giants
also
riding in
dark.
Dwarven? is my
Valen
question.
kind of speaks up and is like, very astute of you, and kind of gives you another, like, plus respect
Oh,
moment.
okay. I was like, okay. Are you coming on to me or?
But
Um,
actually, why is it written in Dwarvish if they're giants?
Yeah, that's fascinating. I wonder why. I do also speak Giant. So, is it in Giant or Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, maybe we'll find some answers inside. However, would we like to go down for a long rest before we enter?
I'm suspicious now. Yeah, I guess.
Or shall we move a bit further down? Is there like a little...
Nah, Lehman's tiny hut right in the doorway. Fuck it.
Is there like a little...
And somebody tries to exit and it's just like, ting, ting,
Shit, we're trapped.
we get stepped on by a giant.
So what are we doing?
Long resting, I suppose.
Long
Rest.
resting. Okay.
Yeah, I have fuck all hill, so.
Cool.
Yeah, but can we find like a... can we find like a little outcropping off the path?
Yeah, 100%. So you guys head a little bit further back. Kind of these stairs kind of ascend all the way, and it takes an hour to come back off the
Okay.
stairs. So you could camp at a part on the stairs, or you could.
How wide are the stairs? Are they like only as wide as we saw on the
No,
thing, like
they're
10
about
feet wide?
they're
basically?
about 30 foot at the longest spot.
Okay, well, I mean, I suppose we could stay like right on the edge of the steps. At,
Is there
like,
an
the
obvious
longest
wear
spot.
pattern in the stairs where people walk?
No, there is not.
I mean, that would suggest that they don't get used very often, I guess.
Cool. So we take a little bit back from the stairs and like from the bottom of the stairs or from the start from the entryway.
No, I'd like to. I think we'll stay up so we don't walk all the way back down. We'll just go to like the edge of the widest part of the stairs and kind of set up a hut there.
Okay, cool. Easy. Sweet. And you begin casting Liam and Tiny Hut.
Yes. I
Sweet.
sit there and I go.
So it takes about 10 minutes for you to do so. The hut pops up, and you guys kind of like all clutter back in like you would normally. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
Right before any kind of like nighttime dilemmas.
Oh god. Oh god.
Level up.
We will. What level are you guys?
Six.
A
Six.
fucking
Oh,
cockroach
okay.
flying around my house.
A cockroach? Do they have
Yeah,
wings?
Fucking,
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Oh,
It's fucking flying around. Oh shit. Oh,
I can see it.
Let me- Yeah.
Oh,
well,
Alright, I need to take my
um,
fucking thong.
It's
Yeah.
cockroach. Can we level up?
we are going to end our session there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining
Yeah.
us. Thank you to our two sponsors, Stabby Joe & Co. and W.GG. We very much appreciate it. And if you kill the cockroach, I'll give you a level up.
I think
Jackson,
there's
do it.
two. I think
Jackson,
there's
kill
two.
them
You
both.
only have to kill
We get
one.
two.
You only have to
Oh.
kill
I
one.
think there's two.
Do it,
You kill
Jackson,
one.
for us.
And it's
I'm
well,
watching it. I'm watching. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you gotta kill it. We need a level
Yeah,
up.
I know. I'm watching it. I'm just waiting because it's currently sitting on like a little artwork thing.
Hold
if I
on.
hit it, it's gonna
Hold on.
smash
Smash the
break the artwork.
Hold on. Give me a
Smash the
sec.
artwork.
He's gonna put on some boss music or some shit.
Okay, he can now hear us and see all of us.
Ooh.
We're all watching you kill this
On
kill
stream.
this boss
Kill the
on
cockroach.
stream.
Shit.
You can do it.
I can see it. I've got the bastard. He's in my sights. I'm like Soldier 76. Oh, I just fucking nailed him. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Proof. We need proof
Got
of
him.
kill.
Ghost the corpse.
That's definitely
Oh,
some
yeah,
guts.
Is
that's
that
proof.
proof?
That's
Yeah,
proof.
that's proof enough. You'll get a level up for tonight.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's
So
go.
y'all can go to
go.
level 7. Feel free to do that. Feel free to
Let's go.
put yourself to level 7, and we'll pick up next time at Grimscale.
One
Let's
cockroach
go.
down.
Welcome to chapter 5, guys. Welcome to chapter 5.
That's so exciting.
Again, thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.